Well, hello. I decided to pop in on my crew. Hello, Scorpios. I was supposed to be tomorrow night, but I can't be tomorrow night because it's Valentine, unless you want to join me tomorrow night. I've got a lot on my plate, but Scorpios, I meant to be there. Tuesday night's usually the night I want to do your readings. Welcome in to your Wellness Tarot. I love you, love you. Thank you for just understanding it's a pop in. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Going through a transformation, your soul is completely evolving through this. This is a number 19. You've evolved so much. 9 and 1 is 10, so it means that there had to be some kind of a tower moment to bring you into this place, Scorpios. And you're ready to reach out and find your joy again. So welcome into my channel. I won't be able to watch the chat right away. Be conscious of it. I'm uploading something really, really cool on my other channel, and that would be Scorpio 4 videos I did today for Valentine's, back to back. I was troubled because I knew Scorpio was dealing with a fire sign that was a bit of a problem. Well, we found out why they were jealous and upset. They're very immature. So Scorpio is like, I'm not opening that Pandora's box, But then again, we have our dispositions, my lovely Scorpios. So you're doing this process where you are absolutely nourishing all of yourself, your higher soul, a sacred soul self, your star self, your earthly self, your emotional self, and your connection to the divine. You're doing a beautiful job of healing yourself through this transformation, Scorpios. Welcome to my channel. Please hit the like button when you come in. My beautifuls, I hope you are well and successfully navigating this really strange energy. But it was, as I was saying, the other channel has 4 different videos. They're not long. We have one specifically for Scorpio and water signs. Then there's one for Scorpio and fire signs, Scorpio and air signs, and Scorpio and earth signs. They're both they're very revealing to, they just cover everything from denial to abuse to child support to love. There's some wonderful love in your energy, and we're going to find in, see if we can find it for you tonight. This is a Valentine reading for my lovely Scorpios because I love you, and I'm grateful for your presence in my world. I have a solar plexus bell I like to ring to clear the space, using Reiki to seal this down. Scorpio, these are the secret language of light cards, and there's only one light. And they want you to know that they see you seeing it. You've seen it. You had to see it. You saw it in the middle of the blast. Whatever this blast was for you, Scorp, whatever it was, you saw this, right? And you knew that now you're feeling like your soul is balanced and getting nourished after some dramatic, shocking event or something. Now, let me say something. This is knowing the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. This is your soul star. Look at the comparison here. Look at the soul star energy, Scorpios. So you're doing some pretty cool stuff in the spirit world. That's all I got to say about that. This transformation is powerful. I don't think anybody knows how deep it goes for you. You guys are really, really something. And this is the earth. Scorpios. Thank you for liking my videos and helping me to help you. Scorpio, give me a second, please, while I see if I can grab my other phone and watch the chat with you, because it's very fun to talk with you. Don't know if I can, but we'll see if we can. I didn't know. This was Spirit's call at the last minute, so I'm doing it. Why not, right? Why not, my angels? My fellow Scorpios, this is your channel, and we're going to look at it as closely as we can, all right? Give me a second to plug this other phone in and play the phone game as usual. All right, my Scorpios, let's see where you guys are. We're going to look a little deeper into your healing because this is your wellness tarot. And I want to work on your wellness, your path, your journey, your connection to divine. what you're doing on the earth, how you're succeeding on this planet and this strange energies that we're dealing with. If you watch a lot of tarot readings, you're going to see that. If you do, and I know Scorpio does because they're psychic, they want to know what everybody's coming up with. What's the energy? What do I have to work with? What do I need to clear away? If you're not looking for that, you're looking for trouble. That's all I have to say, Scorpio. All right, let me get you logged in here on my other phone. 1 minute. Tap into my friends so I can see y'all. Thank you. I had to give you something. It's Valentine's. And I know I won't be available tomorrow, so all right. Okay, that's enough out of you, Timu. By the way, I do use Timu, you guys. Oh my God, the cool stuff I get. The cool stuff I get. Okay, let's see who's in the live chat. All right, so hi. Hi, Diamond Edge. Hi, Lavina Latina. Very nice to be here live. I'm glad you're here live too. Hello, Diamond Edge and Jorge. You're very good to me. I appreciate you, my friend. Scorpio, what is your disposition at this particular time? Now that you have reached for the light, you're reaching for the true light, which is God. You're putting down burdens. The transformation is, I'm not going to carry any more of this. When it comes on me, I'm so free right now. You should be feeling this way. I know I do. Hermit, yeah, me too. I know, because we're going through a transformation. And we are the transformers, right? We're the ones that can transform, but we take it out on ourselves. My fabulous Scorpios. I think you got it. You know, you get to a breaking point. It's do or die. Understand it or don't understand it. Make it happen or don't make it happen. Or segregate and heal yourself. Spiritually, emotionally, physically, and mentally. Putting down everybody else's burdens. Not carrying a damn thing. You're not supposed to anyway. Jesus said, come to me, all you are burdened and heavy laden, and give me your problems, and I'll give you rest for your soul. That's what he said. And I think many of you have taken it upon yourself to know who you are better, to know who you are in light, to know who you are on this planet, what you're here for, and how you can rein in this energy you have, and yet not let anybody drain it off of you. You give it with permission. They can't take it from you. You know, Scorpios know how to lock that energy in. Welcome into my channel, everyone. We love you, all of you. Thank you so much for your presence. I'm going to hit my beautiful wind chimes because that's my blessing for you, calling in better energies. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Scorpio is amazing, and I want to see what's going on for love for Scorpio. So now that you've done this thing where you're like dropping burdens and you're seeking the light and you're like going through this really great healing thing for yourself. Let's see what's going on. So they put down the burdens. Scorpio goes. The next thing for Scorpio is new love, self-love, perfect love, healing love, the divine love, the kind that never runs out, the kind that no matter what season it is, it's always got an eye on your heart, always got tapped into your emotion. And the fish represent the loaves and fishes, but it represents for me the intuitive of the Pisces energy, where you have playfulness and love. Pisces are very loving. If they're in the upright, oh my gosh. I have so many Pisces people on my team that love and support my work, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you. When you make progress, you really make progress. I have rarely met a Pisces that didn't say, I'm willing to learn. I'm sorry, I'm willing to learn. They're very special. Anyhow, let's keep going. Scorpio, my goodness. Look at you guys. You're like, look at you. Right in your challenge is love. So your big challenge is indeed love. But it's so much more because you're absorbing it for yourself. Don't feel selfish about it. You're not being selfish. You're being someone who can give to someone else when the time is right. Is that right, Scorpio? You are tapping in, and you only want someone that can see you 100% for who you are and what you have to offer and appreciate your spirituality. Otherwise, it will not work. Your breakthrough is that you have, I'm doing a kind of a breakthrough. You have the Knight of Pentacles coming towards you. So this is an offer of longevity in your life. Now, this could be someone that wants to come and reach to you. An earth sign, perhaps, doesn't mean that they are. They take their time, they're slow moving, slow going. But this money is, and this gift is coming your way. And this is going to give you a breakthrough. The horse represents travel and movement. And I dare say, whatever you've worked on, you felt like it took friggin' forever to get to you, right? Spirit, Holy Spirit, show me, Scorpio. What do we have for their advice? We have give love and you will receive love. Keep a nice, get yourself together. Know who you are. Don't be afraid of your emotions. Be just open and giving. Look how nice this is. This is lovely. This is you in your high form, Scorpio. No matter what situation you're in, alone, with friends, and a lover, and whatever it is, you're containing the energy very, very well, my Scorpios. Yes, you are. Keep going, Spirit. This is just a pop in. I didn't know whether people would find me or not. I guess you'll have to share the videos and make sure that you leave a like on this channel so that we can bring in more love for you guys. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, here we go. What do we see as a possible outcome? Love and commitment. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this is love and commitment and a deep, solid nurturance. This person here, this earth sign is upright. Might be that Scorpio's making an offer to an earth sign because they fell in love. Took them a long time to get to them, though, to get themselves into a position where they could see who they needed to give this love to. It could have been presented to you, or it could be someone that you're going towards, or they're going towards you. But this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have some interesting news. I just came back from getting a massage, and my massage therapist shares my birthday, October 27. So she did my massage. Guess what? She's marrying a Virgo, and they're both the coolest people on the planet. I'm so proud of them. Hi, you guys. Welcome in. Make sure you hit the like button when you come in so we can stay. Scorpio's got something coming, or they're going to make the offer to this person. Look at that. So this is loving, romantic, solid. This is a person that they're good. They're parent material, they're wife material. They keep their word. They're good with money and the home. They're very intuitive. So Scorpio will get along with this person, whoever they may be. Now, let's take a quick look at this 10 of Wands in reverse before we go on to your person. Yeah, you're not even communicating with somebody. You're not going in a certain direction anymore because it just kind of, the tower hit. You're like, no. 8 of Wands is communicating fast movement. You're not. You're taking your time to heal. I'm very proud of you for doing so. Yes, Scorpio. What else do we have for that, for you? Yep, yep, yep. Transformation, Scorpio. Letting it go. Dealing with it. Being yourself. Being 100% yourself. After the turmoil and the tears, after the destruction, there is joy because you find it in your soul, right? You find it inside, and no one can replace that. They can remind you of the love, or they can remind you of the lack of it. That is it. That is all. How you proceed is up to you. But your reading, Scorpio, is beautiful. Someone may tell you they love you tomorrow. You may be shocked. Yeah, that could very well be happening, Scorpios. Look, you might get a message from someone that you're their wish fulfillment. They've been watching you for some time, and I think the divine's planning something for some of you Scorpios. Probably not all of you because everyone's different, but oh my God, to be so in love or to have so much love and so many people celebrating you because of that energy of nourishment, and also connecting people with the divine, with your energy alone, because you've overcome. You've died, come back, you've overcome. You're quite the amazing soul. Yep. And I'm talking to the upright Scorpios. There are wonky ratchet signs all over. Air, fire, either element. There's always a dark side, the wicked ones. But then there's the upright ones. Who's ministering to the upright ones? I am. Here we go, Spirit. Look, sweethearts. I'm telling you. Can you see all these real good? Look, Scorpio. Give me a second. It's a new direction on this camera. Scorpio, look. Your breakthrough, a lover, and it could be another water sign too. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's what the other channel, Robin's Realm readings. Those are all being uploaded now. Air signs are going up now, and then we have the earth signs last. So you probably want to check any of those and see if any of those messages relate to you too. I thank you for going back and forth on my channels. That's so cool. We're here for you. I'm doing double the work because I'm Scorpio. I get it. I get it. Okay. Scorpio, what's this giving an offer of love? Let's see, please, Spirit. Thank you so that you reveal this to us. Hello. Who is who here? King of Cups? Look at that. You are making yourselves well. That's what you're doing. I like it. I like it a lot. This is complete and utter compassion, being guided by mercy, being guided by deep self. This is a king, so he controls his emotions. He has control of them. But he also can be extremely moody and compassionate. When he's not in the upright, you got to watch out for this person, whether it be yourself or another water sign. But right now, all you have on the table is love. Honestly, this is beautiful. We can ask specific questions afterwards if you want. You can super chat and have an answer on something. But let's keep going for my Scorpios. Tell me a little bit more about this Queen of Coins for Scorpio, Sun, and Rising Venus. Okay. Might be a Pisces. This Queen of Coins has been hanging around waiting. This is somebody who makes money. She's productive. She could be a water sign as well. And another water sign coming forward. You've always been their wish fulfillment. Is this someone from the past or the future, Spirit? Could be an emperor from the past. Could have been your divine person who had to do a turnaround just like you and had to learn the lesson of temperance in order to be with you. There had to be balance and equality. There had to be emotional restructuring so that they could be in the element that they should have been in with God. So maybe you inspired them to get their business right with divine and be very temperate. The emperor is another person, is the one that runs the business, and however this works out for you, Scorpio, it's quite amazing. All right, let's see. My beautiful Scorpio, let's take a peek at who's coming your way or how Valentine's will look for you. Who is this that Scorpio has attracted so intensely that they're willing to give their all to Scorpio? Who is this willing to give their all to Scorpio at this time? Reveal, please, Spirit, what you have here. Show me the lovely soul that's crazy about Scorpio and committed, not just a fly-by-night, not just a wannabe, not just a Netflix and chill person. I mean, a real committed relationship. Something really, really, really good. Looks like somebody's transforming. What is the energy? Show me, please, Spirit. We have, there it is. Now we have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They have a quiet mind, and they're not talking right now. They're real quiet. They're moving on. They could be coming your direction or leaving. It seems harmless to me at this point, right? Keep going, Spirit. What is their thing? They can't, whoever this is, they can't seem to make this happen. Either that or you're not letting it happen. This is an air sign that you're not connecting to very well. You don't feel like you want them back for some reason. Maybe they know that because they have a different faith than you. So maybe they're not in the same faith as you. They don't have faith in the relationship. This is somebody that you should know about. Keep going, Spirit. Who else is coming to Scorpio? They don't have faith. You do. And that's what makes you rise above. There is only one light. It is someone that you've known. They have trouble with faith right now, believing. So they look like they're just heading out, but I don't know for sure. And everyone's story will be different. The Six of Cups is someone you've known for some time. Now we got someone here in their feels, right? And their memories. This is the card of memories, emotional memories, and light. There's light and there's healing. Sunflowers always represent healing and wholeness, and the butterfly is freedom. So they were free to be themselves at one point, you and this person. All right, more about what's coming towards our Scorpios, please. All right, let me tell you something. You do have someone here who's done something that isn't very honorable. They could be trying to work in your dream space or work in your faith space against you. No, I don't like this. No, I'm going to let that person, what are they most likely to do? Let's see. They're most likely to, this is the Wheel of Fortune. So it's a karmic destiny, someone you've known karmically. You could have been married to them, or they could have been married. All right? They could be married. You should check that before you. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is a very powerful being involved in this scenario. This person doesn't wear their heart on their sleeve like you do. You know, very soft in that. This person's logic approach to it. So they could be a businessman. This could be someone that's a businessman that, wow, they're looking for their perfect match. Most of you have been in your air sign energy for a long, long time since the Tower moment. Since that happened, you were in your head clearing away stuff and transforming the way you view yourself, your life, your faith, everything, and your love. And you've been transforming yourself. And this person sees you as the transformed person, as a logical, divine person for them, the right person for them, because maybe you've put yourself in the mindset now where you can actually communicate without heavy emotions involved or trauma from the past relationship. You probably have a chance to make it with this person if you come from your logical space, but never forget your beautiful heart, because that's how you survive, Scorpio, and how you thrive is with your trusting your own heart. And we've had mistakes and we've had times with that where we didn't, and we just let things go and build up with someone we knew until there was resentment or something. And now you're clearing that all away. Scorpio, 10 of Cups. I love you. You deserve this message. It could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming to say, you know what? Not only are you my true love, Ace of Cups, you're my wish fulfillment, and I'm coming to fulfill it with you. That's what I have, and I really like it. I'm going to leave that there for a minute, and I'm going to see what surrounds this energy for Scorpios during this love season this week. My Scorpio, Sun, and Rising Venus, poised for something new to come in. You're ready. 12, that would be like the Hangman, right? Poised for something to change, something better to happen. That's 12. And 1 and 2 is 3. You bring that together, and what you have is beauty. You have the energy of beauty and commitment, the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, something you can build on, something good that's happened and that you're building towards. You're doing it. You're doing this, and you're amazing doing this, because look at the soft colors that are associated with this card. It's a fairy. She says, all right, well, I want to fly. I'm ready to go do something wonderful. I'm ready to fly in love. Yes, Spirit, tell me about this. Tell me about this soul right here that's showing up. that they've known for some time that doesn't have faith in them and doesn't have faith that they could ever resurrect the relationship, even though it might be destined. It might be destined soulmate energy, but they're not in it right now for some reason. Hi, Anthony. Happy Valentine. Sorry you're late. You're so cool. Thank you so much. We're going to keep going because you're here with me. Otherwise, I'd shut it down early. Scorpio's gone through an amazing transformation. You guys, I'm setting a tone for you. All right? I'm setting your tone to receive what you deserve, but it has to be a gift from God in order for you to survive it, to survive this kind of love in this timeline that we're in, which is really, 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 let's be honest, wicked. And in order to have an upright relationship where there's real clarity, real emotion, but logic, principles, someone that'll help problem solve and get you through the day with love and mercy. This is merciful love, and you're in it. And then you've got the Knight of Coins and the Queen of Coins in the Hangman place poised for this love to come in, waiting for the divine to bring it. It's the energy of the divine and yourself in your divine state. Right. Then you got someone over here that feels like this relationship won't really last very long. Maybe they're sneaking around. Maybe they're not bringing anything. Maybe they're doing something bad with the moon. Do you understand what I mean? Moon magic against you, and it didn't work. So they're leaving because you are attracting someone new. And I don't know when the timeline is for this because we're talking kings and queens on this table here. We got kings and queens. There are no paupers here, baby. There are no players here. This is kings and queens, and I'm very proud to be reading this with you right now, Scorpio. Keep going, Spirit. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Yep, changing the wind. You're definitely doing it. You're like, there it is, 12. Oh, my God. You guys have 12, 12, 12 already. So what we have is someone who's decided that whatever they could take with them, this person might be the one too that's leaving, could be a Pisces, but the change is actually happening because you're making it happen when you fasten all your belongings onto this vehicle and you move forward. You are definitely doing it because you're guided to do so. This is not whimsical by any means. You're really doing this, Scorpios, and it's really interesting to see because look at how light the background is on this. Now, the zebra is someone that tried to fit in with any environment. I can fit in with anybody, which I don't understand why I don't fit in with you. I hear. Interesting. They're out. They're leaving. Take what you need and leave the rest, right? Okay, Scorpio loves. More, please, for my beautifuls. What is this? Clarify this Six of Cups. You're taking a break from it. It's time to chill on this for now. Let the past be the past. Only have lovely memories. Only send good vibes so that you can retrieve them good vibes back from the universe and move forward, whatever way that is for you, Scorpio. Look at here. But there has to be some mending done, I think. And a lot of it has to do with your connection with God and the divine. 52. This halfway point you're in, this turning point, this change. It's amazing because what it's going to do is it's going to either bring you back with a real emperor who wants to be with you and is willing to make the change by being temperate, or this King of Swords comes to you and has a conversation with you about what the plans are. I think somebody's dating a really powerful air sign, though. I really do. And I think you're getting along really good. I don't know why I say Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. Building blocks, building a relationship, building things up. This is a masculine, 28. Working on this. Knight of Coins. Working on getting to the Scorpio. Working on making something happen. Building a relationship, building a home, building a family for the yin, for the female internal, whether that's you or their partner. You could be a sacred twin with someone. And hi, everybody. You could be a sacred twin with somebody, okay? You are the yin half of this situation. That's what I'm getting. You're soft and tender. Look at all your water. Look at how soft you are. You're ready. But, you're going to be ready in your own time. But the Spirit is encouraging and comforting you because, I know what it's like. I know where you are. Spirit, bless my Scorpios. Someone's going to have to do some mending to be fair. Someone owes you something. They owe you an apology, or they owe you an explanation. They owe you money. They owe you something, Scorpio. And it's right here, and they can't get away from it. And I think it might be a soulmate, someone you had some kind of time with. But to be fair, you deserve your heart to be mended and your life to be mended and your relationship with divine mended. And these people, hi, welcome in. You deserve it. You actually do. Look at this. Milk and honey. This is a promise. You know what he says? I will provide a table for you in the presence of thine enemies. So if someone is in the background doing juju, moon magic, you know, they're faithless and they're possibly doing moon rituals on you and sneaking around and not telling you. This is judgment in reverse. They're trying to avoid judgment for what they did to you, Scorpio, and changed your destiny. I need you to know that God's on the job. Don't worry about that, okay? You just keep being faithful because serendipity is here. And it's going to bring forward for you. It's going to be shocking, actually. This could be a Cancer. This could be another water sign. I like it, or an earth sign, or an air sign. Whatever it is, it looks like a union that's made specifically recontracted from a failed twin flame. It's not a failed twin flame, it's a false twin flame. From a false twin flame relationship to immaturity into an event where you meet somebody. Maybe you're female, maybe you're male, because these aren't gender specific. Oh my God, look at Scorpio. Happy, happy. This could be the birthday. You could be your birthday. I know a couple Scorpios whose birthdays on the 26th. So you're going to end up happy, happy. The goal is to be happy. But now you have to chop wood. And remember, there's no place like home. You will know this because of your energy and your sexual power and your ability to create. You are being watched. You are being watched. And you're creating a brand new life for yourself. They're sitting in the background going, but why? Why didn't it work? This is the book. It's got wings. It's flying away from this person. It's got wings. They weren't a loyal person. That's why. They didn't trust the higher power. That's why. And they won't tell you the truth. Truth be told in reverse. They wanted to go the distance. You want your peace. You weren't able to regenerate this. Not yet. They're going to have to be emperor in the upright. You're not putting up with chaos and conflict. You deeply know everything about this. And it's about a yang. Yep, absolutely. Someone's person has out of line, so out of line that you're willing to transform and let all this stuff go and let God have it and say, listen, if there's someone else out there for me, I'd like to meet that person. I would love to meet that person and be a happy, happy person in the land of milk and honey. What it's supposed to be like. But I need someone I can communicate with. Not just have sex with, not just sit for hours and hours Netflix and chill. I need a transformer. I need someone who really changes the world, who really knows how to pull their heart out and be dependable, not someone who's going to hurt me because they're immature. And God sees all. My romance for my Scorpios, romance for Scorpios. You know, right now's the time. If you happen to have a hankering for a yes or no or a little mini reading, now would be the time to do a super chat. Okay. And then put your question up there and I'll answer you in just about 3 or 4 minutes. Okay. If you want one, now's your chance to get me to do it for you. Spirit, Holy Spirit, all my lives will be like that. If you want that. And most of them will. I'll tell you up front if it's not. And usually that's because I'm not feeling good, but I got to get a message out real quick. Spirit, Holy Spirit, thank you for your presence in Scorpio's life. The transformation is profound. We thank you that you hold them safe to your heart, God, that they can walk through this journey and know that they're not alone and that their heart is not for naught, that they're strong people, and that they are convicted people, and that they love themselves, and it shows. And this is someone who's really gotten into the pattern of self-love and nurturance. I'm so proud of you for that. Please, as punch, keep going. Spirit, letting go of control issues. Massive. Massive. This way you can move forward quietly and do your thing, right? And you just let things fall into place. More for my Scorps. Releasing an X. They're an X for a reason. And they obviously are showing themselves to be so. They're like, oh, woe is me. I miss my Scorpio. I miss sleeping with my Scorpio, but I don't want to hang around and have a relationship. Oh. You know what? Scorpio's like, get lost, bum. Sorry, that's how I'm reading it. Okay, Scorp. Okay, having a good time. Maybe you'll be out with the girls. Maybe you'll be out with the guys. Maybe you'll be playing pool. Maybe you'll be having dinner, but you're going to have fun. If you don't have fun, well, that's your fault. Okay, you got to have fun because you're wonderful. Heart to heart conversations. You are definitely up for it. This past lover could have been a past life relationship. Usually those are karmic. There's something you have to work out. That's what that means. But this one here is making the effort. You're going to have fun. I told you you're going to be able to retreat because it might very well be someone that's set up for you. Your lesson here, though, is forgiving and learning. And God says this is it. Feel safe in love. If someone wants to love you and you feel safe enough to go out to eat with them or go out, do so. Have a backup plan and have, you know what I mean? Have a girlfriend on the phone, like on speed dial in case it goes bad. You know what I mean? Something like that. Because people are weird these days, my Scorpio friends, you know? For those of you who like the word, we have Romans 4:7-8. Blessed are those whose transgressions are forgiven, whose sins are covered. Blessed is the one whose sin the Lord will never count against them. That is this reading. How wonderful that he showed up like that for you because you've done the work, right? Is there anything our Scorpios don't see? You know I love to pull these out and look at these table. If you order any readings from me, you're just going to get it all because I don't give cheapy readings. I give, I want to see everything I can. Spirit, Holy Spirit, is there anything Scorpio should know that they haven't seen already tonight? Is there something they don't see? Yeah. What is it? Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my God. I love it. Scorpios. So there is money here. There's fortune or inheritance coming. This is husband energy. This is someone that wants to build a foundation with you, build a life with you. Maybe color lilies are used at weddings, but this is more like the stained glass window represents leaving a legacy. Leaving a legacy is serious. I don't know what it is. Yes, and an awakening. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Scorpios. And look at master number 33. The the mind gets open, the spirit gets open, the heart gets open, the golden key gets opened. The Eight of Swords is opened up in your outer spiritual jail, and you're free to build. Scorpio, I wanted you to see this. You might be building quietly. You're not telling everybody. You're working through your emotions. You're not telling everyone about this change you're going through. That you had to leave something in order to find something, and I see that very deeply here. Very, 8 and 8. This is King of Coins. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And like I said, for those of you just coming in, I got a massage by my Scorpio friend today, and she told me she got engaged. I can't tell everybody. I hope she doesn't hear me giving away her news, but I'm not saying her name. Got engaged to an earth sign today. And let me tell you something. I've known him for years. He's the most grounded earth sign I ever met. All right, Scorpio honeys. You got 888 on the table. You cannot tell me this is. If you look up 888, you will see that is a number for the Christ. You are getting over burdens and you are starting fresh. You are starting fresh and you're going to be building a new kingdom for yourself, let's say. I'll use those terms. And the fox is in the reverse, so he can't watch what you're doing because I think they're blocked off. The energy levels are so different. from this person. And there you are, 8888 Scorpio. But it came out in reverse. Do you know what that means? No more fretting, no more stressing, no more looking behind you, no more worried about that past life karma. It's done. You built up dharma now by praying and by staying close and connected to divine. You have changed yourself. You have changed your scenario, and you have changed your dynamic energy and your situation really intensely. I think you did it really good too. It was hard at first, but now you have this grace on the table, right? Lots of it. I think you should know that you are being seen and heard, my Scorpios, and loved. But you are loved because you love yourself. You know, is there anything else my Scorpios should know tonight? I couldn't go to sleep tonight without doing this with you guys. Thank you for being here. Let's see what we have for my Scorpios. Thank you, thank you, thank you for subscribing, for liking, for hitting the bell, for asking for readings. If you want one, you can just go to my email and order it. They're only $33.33, but you get that, you know, and it's specifically designed for you. One thing I like to do in my Scorpio readings is I like to look into the elements. I'm into the mystique, and I'm sure you probably are too. And that would be like different kinds of charts. You've got human by design. You've got Mayan readings. You've got spiritual galactic readings. You've got love reading. All kinds of energy things you can pull together. If you're asking about a specific person, the only reason I need to have birth dates, I don't do any work with it other than for you, and then I put it away. And I only pull it up when you ask me for another reading. But it is sacred information. I don't deal with people's Akashic unless I'm doing soul retrieval with them, because I'm about to get my Reiki Master Teaching Certificate. All right, I've been a Reiki Master for years, but to get the teaching certificate opens up the field for me to use the amazing gifts that are just so amazing. It's just stunning to experience. It's like laying on of hands, right? All right, here we go. Archangel Zadkiel, number 21, right in the middle of this story, my dears. What was the mountain? The mountain was self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. Scorpio. That was your mountain, and you did very well, okay? Let's look at this log chat. You're looking for a wife. Make sure you can talk to her. Yeah? It could very well be, Anthony. Personal reading will tell you that for sure. Community and your group, kinship. Scorpio, you have 55558888. Amazing, amazing love reading for you. Kinship. You have to have kinship. It could be also that this is a new, someone's divinely orchestrating this connection for you, because there's stuff you don't see, hidden truths and something unknown. And let me just say, that's why you pray, because you want to leave it to the divine to orchestrate for you so that you don't have any major surprises, you know. You're only seeing the tip of the iceberg of what can happen for you. And I believe that. I think you may even just be seeing the tip of the iceberg on what you're capable of, you know. I really think so. So one more, please. Wisdom of the Magi. Mental clarity. King and Queen of Swords energy. Mental clarity for Scorpio. This is actually the energy you are in, or what you're going to be experiencing. Someone you can communicate with, someone you can discuss things with, someone who can guide, be an equal energy of you, but you're sooner or later going to drop back into your heart and become the magician you are. You better get that straight, your faith up front with them, so that you can be mindful of this person too. Keep a quiet mind so you can hear from the divine and pick up what this person is saying to you when you are dating them, visiting them, loving on them. You need to make sure you decipher these things with peace. And that's how you know when God's really behind it all, because the spirit of peace is not one of chaos, conflict, competition, stress, black magic, any of that. It's different. It's more relaxed and honest. finally a Scorpio can be with somebody they trust. That's my hope for you. I really hope that happens because I think you guys are amazing. So let me see if there's anything else I need to bring my Scorps here tonight. We have an outcome card. It says, the answers you need are coming, and you will get them in your quiet mind. Okay? My lovely Scorpios. Listen, if you do want an answer right now, would be your chance. You can super chat down in the conversations, and I will check something for you if you want. Otherwise, you don't have to. I'm just open to it for you if you want. I did open the floor for private reading, personal readings, if you really want one. You don't have to, though. It's not urgent. It's not, you have to be ready for one to take a look at it. You have to know what you want to know before you ask a reader to do psychic work. You have to know what it is you need to know so that they can be very specific when they're ready for you. Right, Scorps? All right, my loves. All right, let me pull these up. Keep an eye on the chat. Make sure we're not missing somebody lovely. We know we have somebody in our past. We know that it was karma. We know that it was dharma. If that person levels up and you still feel like they're the one, it could just be that you're suffering for them because they're out of alignment and you're suffering in your soul over that, which is another reason to go to the divine and release it, get in alignment with your future life. Get yourself happy again because you deserve to be happy. And Spirit says, yep, look at that. So there's some mending that has to be done somewhere. I think you know that, my Scorpios. It was a really, 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 really successful reading tonight. And I'm very pleased that you visited me tonight to see it and be part of it and bring your fabulous energy in here and support your Wellness Tarot 777. And that's all the good sevens. We've had enough of the bad sevens, right, guys? Thank you so much. Anthony, let me look at your notes, my friend. Let me see. Talk to here. Oh, online, live. Sorry. I guess I think everybody's supposed to know what I mean. Please forgive me. If you want an answer right now, you can super chat and we can talk right here. I think that's what we're referring to. Yes, I'm probably going to be doing what I always do, and that is, bringing love messages and encouragement to my clients that I have, and I take everything into careful consideration because each person is different. But I do love affinities to see what the odds are of you being able to work out with your chart where Venus is in your chart. That's something I do. Can do compatibilities, and relatively very familiar with the horoscope. I don't delve into it, but I do know the energies and what's going on in a lot of your houses, So it's up to you. You know where I am. I want to say I love you and thank you so much. 333. It's an accentuation of growth. It means that you've expanded way, way, way. You are on a different dimension now. I don't know. Do you know what it means? Tell me. I don't have it in front of me. What does 333 mean? Let me look. I don't have it in front of me, so bear with me. You tell me. I have a whole book of all this stuff, and I do know a lot of it, but I personally think that 333 means, because it represents people who've done this. This is what it represents, okay? Transformation from the earthly realm, blasting out, learning about their ability to stay alive, to grow, to nurture, even in the fear, the worry, the destruction, and the rebuilding of their life and their soul. Learning the sacred lesson of healing and nourishing your soul. It takes divinity, inner and outer divinity, to do this. 3, there is only light. This is 30. So between you and me, I don't know the exact Wikipedia on it. I made a Bobby. Sorry. A booby Bobby. What does that mean? So my point is this. If you're seeing 333 a lot, it could very well be that it's ordained for you to be with someone or to do something specific with contracts, communication, commitments, your journey, God, whatever it is. It's a commitment and it's solid. It makes something a thing. The 0 point energy is when you think about something and you translate it into some action, which is a magician. And then the next one is a high priestess. Do I trust this? Should I do this? Is this the right thing to do? Is it sacred? Is it right with God? Is it and then you have the empress, who actually makes something happen, the divine feminine energy, higher calling energy. And she's 3. So you think about that, and she's number 3. She's the 3rd. She embodies the energy of being able to create anytime she wants, manifest with all the realities, because she's all 4 coins, so she could be the magician, handling all of those tools, communication, emotion, money, solid family, children, and energy. She could be all of the above, and yet she still comes before the emperor. That's my thing about women, the feminine. That's my thing. She comes before the emperor because he's supposed to support her journey and her dreams. He's there to hold her up, to provide for her and help her nurture her dreams. All of this creativity she's got in her life, her giving life, her birthing, her family, her projects. Divine feminine. Special. I call them God's girls. Jorge, it's been a pleasure to have you with me. Thank you for being one of my rocks. Okay, man. I really appreciate you. If you'd like a quick message, I'd be happy to give you one. You got a question, Jorge? You got a question, love? Don't forget, Jorge, the other channel. Y'all go to my other channel tomorrow morning. You're going to have Scorpio and all the other signs, and it's going to dish some stuff, right? But I did it in succession, so I'm focused specifically on Scorpios. The other channels flying too. Scorpios are finding me on both channels. Go. That's what I'm here for. We can't saturate you enough with guidance and support, because it's a hard journey for Scorpios. They take the heat for a lot of people because they're naturally psychic. They're naturally intuitive, and they're mysterious. And you know what? Scorpio's longevity, unless you jack with them, seriously jack with them, then they're done. They're so done. You know what? Shut the door, throw away the key. Sometimes we do that. We're done. When we're done, we're done. I just left my partner for 6 years. Time to do me and change for better and be more for me. All right. Well, let's see what's coming up for you. Can I do that? Good for you. I understand. 6 years, huh? Jorge de Leon. Oh, okay, magic. There's that 12 again for Scorpio, okay? This means that look at, there's a little robin there too. Birds. So the 7 of Swords, there's something in that relationship. There's something you're going to need to take a good look at. You're healing. You're doing what you think is the right thing to heal. And you are 33. You are getting an ascension. You are you're allowing the keys to land in your hand so you can heal and deliver this message. This is 7 years with somebody. And this is 9 of Swords. In distress over the situation and allowing it to die, and going forward with your 8th house energy, transforming, remember, the angels, remember, and then brand new bloom. And this is the Ace of Coins. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for you, sweetie. How precious. Do you like orange? I'm wearing orange. Look, see, almost. It's kind of, I don't know, persimmon color or something, but I like it. Okay, what else is coming up? Going back to square one, starting from scratch, innocence, beauty. 1 and 3. One's a new start for you, Jorge. I'm so glad I got to read for you because you have been so loyal. Anytime you leave me comments and they're positive, word, I got you. Scorpio, here goes. You might meet this person. Oh my God, look at that. You might meet this person, divine being too, in a public place or at work. Something to do with work. You might meet them somewhere out. This is going to be someone who's going to just blow you away. This is divine feminine. Oh my goodness, how sweet. How nice to be able to pull that out for you, my dear. Much love for you, Anthony. It's all right. So I have pulled for Jorge as a gift because he's loyal. I've watched him go back and forth on both my channels. Y'all are welcome to do that too. My other channel's been here since February 2018. It has seen every up and down possible. And there's one common denominator. When you start a channel, I didn't do that on this channel as much as I wanted to. You know, the minute you start a channel, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people show up out of the blue. You don't know why. It's sort of a YouTube thing. Everybody pops in on you because you're new. But guess what? You may not be a sanctified reader. I myself am. I've been doing this for years. I'm a Reiki master, sound healer. You know, I have a lot of skills and gifts, and I've worked hard for it. I've fought through hell to keep my business going and find you guys. And when I discovered that it was Scorpio that was most intuitive, and next to Pisces, right, with Pisces too and Cancer, but the water signs are extremely intuitive. It doesn't make them a good reader because they have to have compassion. They have to connect with the soul in order to really be effective in helping you. I can see what's going on. I can tell you what I see, and you can pick from it what you think is appropriate for your situation or not. But please, please, please know that you are in complete and utter conscious control. And if you're conscious that you've been through hell and you're rebuilding yourself back, you're an amazing being. Stay there, because don't go backwards, because you've done too much to get where you are. And everybody's going to tell you the same thing. But I do know you finally get good in your own skin. You're like, thank you. You get really good in your own skin. I went out and bought new sheets, new blankets. I'm like, cool, I got this thing. I've got a calling. I'm going to follow it no matter how much love is in my life, or, romance. I've really turned into a lot of family and friends, and it's been like balancing everything out. For where you were always spending time and attention with a lover, your family suffered maybe, or something else, and you're like, I got to straighten that up. God bless you too, lovely. You're a wonderful soul. Yeah, you're like, I got to straighten this, balance this out. And if you don't, if you're chosen or from God's calling and you're out of alignment, and you are his calling, you will come back prodigal. But first you got to put down all that sin, or you're not going to be clean. You're not going to have the right person. You're not going to be free. You'll always carry around this karmic energy with you. So you learn to clear it. You learn to surrender, release. You learn to seek divine help. And a lot of people aren't divine. They offer divine help, but they're not. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. It's really critical what goes on in the heavens and happens here and goes and translates into the heavenly places. I'm often thinking about the promise that Jesus said something really different this time. He said, I go to prepare a place for you. Not just heaven, open heaven, a place for you. If it weren't true, I wouldn't tell you. So what it is, it's molded and shaped against your patterns, your life. Every good deed you do for someone in a compassionate way, you build up a treasure in heaven. Can't be taken away. You can call credit on it, though. I've discovered with God, I was in a bind, and I'd been like years and years of giving and kindness, and I was not remembering them until I was in a rut and nobody was there for me. Got it? It's a total wake-up call. So I would sit there and I'd ask the Lord, I'd say, listen, You know, I've given a lot this year. I've given to a lot of people who don't seem to remember it. Isn't that interesting? Lord, I made provision. He says, I'll let you have some of what you've already stored up. Don't worry, you'll never run out. Here's some of what you stored up. Here's some mercy and grace. Here's some provision. You guys have no idea the miracles I've experienced. It's just so cool. But anyway, Scorpio and spiritual. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just do it. You know, always stay close to your source though, because otherwise you get off track and then ego gets in, and then you're working from pride and you're just, you know, falling. It's the fallen state, you know. Pride is the fallen state. Like I said, it's the destruction of angels and men. And my Scorpio friends, I want to say happy Valentine's. I thank you so much. If you missed any of this and you're intrigued, well, be sure to watch it from the beginning. And when you do, please be kind enough to me to return the favor with a like. If you are encouraged enough by what you're getting, subscribe and hit the all bell so you don't miss what I do. I'm weird. I come up whenever Spirit says. I go with the flow. I try to be perfect and organized. But loves, happy Valentine's to you, sweethearts. Happy Valentine's. I love you so much. Namaste on your journey. You know what my email is. It's right there if you want to contact me. Okay. All right, sweeties. Much love. Have a good night. Take good care of yourselves. Bye, Scorpios.